looks like it's working. Oh, and it looks like a tree. Oh, it's the chameleon circuit. How can I forget about that? Great. Tree TARDIS. Lovely. Whoop, yeah, hello. Oh, that felt weird. Hey guys, this is my TARDIS. Well, mine is a strong word. Here, I'll explain more. Just let me have the camera. There, I'm just... Oh, there we go. Alright. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful fans. Plastic Face here, and welcome to a new series I'm doing called The Companion. And look at this tree with the pressure plate. This is a TARDIS. I think I have my sound down. Kind of. Yeah, okay. Right, looks like everything's working. This is a TARDIS that looks exactly like a tree. That wooden block isn't supposed to be there. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Don't you worry your little head about that. So this is my TARDIS. Kind of. Just go on your skin for this series. Now, if you don't know, a TARDIS is a time machine and a spaceship at the same time. Obviously, this doesn't look like a time machine or a spaceship. That's because it has a chameleon circuit. That's something that makes sure that wherever it is, as soon as it lands, it scans the area for like 100-mile radius or something like that within a split millisecond, and makes it look like something else around so as to disguise itself. I don't know what that thing is over there. I guess we'll find out later. Now, if we walk inside, it's a bit bigger. And here we have Ace. If you haven't watched my channel before, then Ace, I will explain to you, is a dog I've used in map playthroughs, who is a Gallifreyan dog, which means, 1, he has access to a TARDIS, and 2, he can regenerate 12 times. Now, if you have been watching my channel before, then you will notice he's back in his first form, as represented by the red collar. Well, time travel is my excuse for that. I thought this TARDIS would make for a great new series with Ace. And so, we're gonna try that out today. Now, if you'll just hang on a second, I forgot to start a timer. So I'm gonna do that now. Alrighty, don't worry about that, just some technical difficulties, just had to reverse the polarity of the neutron flow, nothing too crazy. Alright, Ace, let's show him what we can do. Now, there's this button, which tells us what time of day it is. It says dawn, let's take a look. Yeah, I'd say so. Nope, Ace, I didn't expect it to come out. But alright, here we go. Ace is a little bit picky with how often he goes out. Oh! Ace, you here? Didn't go out that time. Okay. In we go again. Alright. Alright. These buttons we'll explore later. I don't know why I walked around the long way, but current location query tells us we're on Aphora. Now, we stole a faulty TARDIS. Yeah, okay, it's stolen. I admit it now. It can only take us to a few places in this place called Rubicon, or sort of like different floaty islands or something like that. I don't know. I think it's some part of some sort of map or something someone's gonna make. Here, we can change time. Let's add 500, 1000, and 2000 ticks, so it's going to be a little bit darker when we go outside. Oh no, but the sun's closer down to the horizon. Careful, Ace, you don't want to fall off. I don't know how you're going to regenerate if you fall off. I'll think of something. Alright, get over here. Here we go. Nice. Oop. There's a hole in the TARDIS for a second, but it's all good. Now, these buttons, this is where the real fun begins. See, now these buttons, at the moment, don't really do anything except for make that super cool sound. But when you flick this lever, you hear that brilliant sound, and that starts going off, and time and space starts going all about in weird little places. And then we can use these two buttons. One to change the time, to say evening. Let's turn that off. Because if we leave with it still on, we'll just kind of fall in a vortex and maybe end up in some sort of stupid alternate dimension where people become bad actors or something, I don't know. Let's take a look outside, and yes, it is definitely evening. Let's get back inside immediately. Right. Another cool thing we can do. Let's change this to... No, not midnight. Noon. That should be good. And change our location to Devran, whatever that is. Oh, Ace is falling through the floor. That's fine. Alright, Ace, you don't have to follow me, but I'm going out. Okay, here we go, on Devran, the sort of desert place. Ace didn't come with us. And look, the chameleon circuit has turned our TARDIS into a cactus. A rather tall cactus, you know, like all the others. Let's get back inside. And everything's good. Now, we need to eat, and we need some resources and stuff, because this is still a survival map. So, let's try getting back to a 4, which is going to take a bit. I'm a little bit tired too. You think jet lag is bad? You've only travelled in a jet. I'm travelling through space and time. Alright, Ace, I want you to come with me, so come closer. Alright, you here? Ace, doesn't look like you are. Hang on. Let me get back inside. Ace is a bit picky when it comes to this. Some places he'll go to more often than others. I don't know. He's hard to control. Oh no! God damn it. Oh, that's strange. Come on. Yeah, alright. I was gonna punch that chicken, but Ace will probably fall off when he tries to attack it. Let's take some wood from this tree. So, this is the new series called The Companion, as it is based off Doctor Who, a TV show which has an alien known as the Doctor, who travels in a TARDIS. That the chameleon circuit broke back in 1963, back in the first episode, which was 50 years ago, as you would be able to guess. So it always looks like a 1960s police box, which you never see around. The only reason people know what that is today is probably because of the show Doctor Who. Once again, I don't know what these things are, but we'll inspect them later. Alright, I'm gonna get Ace to kill that cow. So yes, since this is a show about Doctor Who, one common trait in Doctor Who is that he has some sort of companion, usually a woman, but very occasionally a man or sentient Cyberman. And I can't do it. Oh wait. So, whether I'm Ace's companion since he's the Gallifreyan here, or if he's my companion since I'm the one controlling the TARDIS, that's up for you to decide. Also, I've changed my skin. As opposed to normal hoodie and jeans, I'm wearing the first Doctor's outfit. And yes, for those who don't watch Doctor Who, there are many, many Doctors. Well, there are 11 so far. 12 very soon. But yes, when a Time Lord, like the Doctor or Ace, has some sort of fatal injury, they can avoid death by regenerating, which the downside of it is that their body and personality changes rather drastically. With Ace, it's not the same, you know, drastic as his color changes. You can have that beef. And, you know, not much else changes about him. But, you know. So there have been 11 different actors to play the Doctor, and there will be a 12th. If somehow you still don't know who the 12th Doctor is, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But, yeah. I decided... Oh god, no, don't you fall off, Ace. This is way too early in the series for you to die. Oh god. So I was thinking, every time Ace dies, he'll regenerate, just like with the Minecraft maps. By the way, in the Minecraft maps, he got up to like a 6th form or something before I went, alright, this is getting too much. Look, we have to reboot. Yeah. I will change my skin to have the outfit of the corresponding Doctor. If Ace is in his 5th form, I'll dress like the 5th Doctor with the cricket outfit and the celery on the pocket. If he's in his 10th form, I'll dress like David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, and have the big suit and everything. If he is in his 6th form, I will look awful because the 6th Doctor has the worst outfit you have ever seen. Seriously, Colin Baker's Doctor looks atrocious. But enough Doctor Who talks. Let's try and rely on actual Let's Play abilities to keep you entertained on this. I managed to go for quite a while, surprisingly, while just punching wood without shutting up. I guess I'm better at this than I thought. Right, the sun is setting. Don't you worry about that. I tried to make an alternate intro for the series, and the one you see using that thing up there, and I forgot to get rid of it. Sorry. Don't worry about that. It's not in canon. So, oop, apples. I'll eat that. I'm not gonna need this much wood. There seems to be like the other areas over there, like Snow One and Devran, I think. Ooh, that's precarious. Here, let me help you out. There you go, buddy. Get him, Ace! Oh, careful. There's a lot of holes and everything. It'll be nice to have a bed. I've tested this map, which you can download, by the way, along with the resource pack that makes the TARDIS look the way it does, in the description. You know, check that out if you want it. Advertising the map, I forgot what I was talking about. Damn. Yeah, I've tested this map before. It seems to be a bit of a glitch where I'll spawn halfway through the floor after dying. I'm not going to, like, have a sort of regeneration thing every time I die, because chances are I'll die quite a bit, since we are on normal difficulty, I believe. And oh, okay. Ace constantly getting stuck in the redstone that powers the TARDIS. That's always fun. No, I want more time to do stuff, so let's change the time. Let's make it dawn. There we go. Oh, alright, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Off we go. I think you're still sitting. The Enderman's still there, and the spider. Yes, you are still sitting. Oh, come on. Stupid dog. Oh, where are you now? There you are. Jeez, you're confusing. Right, so yeah, let's not instantly go after, sheep. Because, you know, we have a time machine. We don't necessarily have to sleep. It's more for the... Yes, now I remember. Because I kept getting stuck in the floor when I respawned. So having a bed will make me respawn on the floor of the TARDIS, not halfway through it. Alright, you punch him to death while I'll make a wooden pick and start some mining. As this is, as I said, a survival map. We still have to survive. Despite the fact we have time travel and stuff. Hello. I'm gonna make sure you're... Ooh. Ace. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's try and make sure we don't kill Ace through this. Now get him! Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Let's try and take this wood back now. And last piece. Oh god, I'm tired. Time travel. It plays with your mind. Alright, now that we've got 3 pieces of stone, we might as well just make a stone pickaxe and pretend we never had that wooden pickaxe to begin with. Alright, so there's 2 for a sword, 1 for a shovel, 1, 2, 3 for an axe. Then we want 16 for a furnace, so for 2 furnaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. 2 furnaces. Would like some coal. Let's start making our stuff. Alright, axe, shovel, sword. Alright, here we go. Nice. Organized. Didn't make a furnace. So much for organization. Oh, hang on. Let's try that again. Yeah. I'm more tired than I thought I would be. Don't bother listening to my complaints. Alright, let's kill you. Off you go, Ace. You get him. And hello, sheep. Actually, let's kill the white one. Because I'm racist. Alright. Ace. You got him. Come on. The real reason... Oh, dear. The real reason I didn't kill the black sheep is that this resource pack we're using changes the texture of black wool, so it still looks black, obviously. It's just pitch black. Like, no amount of light will make it any better. You know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. I'm confused. Alright, we've got to make a bed. Alright, we seem to have got a bit of a good start so far. Alright, we've got furnaces, all stone tools, and a bed, and a crafting bench, of course, can't forget that. So, and we've got plenty of wood over a stack. So, we'll get back inside the TARDIS. That's the worst pun ever made. Inside the TARDIS. Ace, you ready? You gonna come with me? Up. Okay, he's not in. Look, see? Behind these doors is black wool. See, that's what the black wool looks like. Alright, come on, Ace. I'm gonna sit you down and push you in. Oh god, come on. Come on, Ace. We are approaching the end of our first episode, and not really. We're halfway through. And off we go. Yeah, you sit there. I was planning on making it 20 minutes, but I think 30 minutes will be best for an introductory episode. So, oh yes, I forgot. This is like an introduction to the map. We'll look more at that later. We have a sonic screwdriver. You know, the sound it makes. I can't mimic it. For those who haven't watched Doctor Who, the sonic screwdriver is a gadget that the Doctor uses which can unlock doors and do all sorts of other things. It's pretty darn cool, although is often an excuse for the writers of the show to do whatever they want. I guess a lot of you people that don't watch Doctor Who wouldn't know that the show Doctor Who, while it can be absolutely awesome a lot of the time, it can also be absolutely terrible a lot of the time. Thus is the burden of being a Doctor Who fan, or a Whovian, as they call it. I'm not sure what we're gonna use this for. Knockback 5 seems like a strange, you know, a thing for the sonic screwdriver to do, but so is opening parallel dimensions. But I can do that apparently. So, let's set up shop. Where else would you want to set up shop besides TARDIS? What we'll do is just put our stuff in there and work out to get some coal. Let's explore the other places. Alright, we already looked at Devran. Come on. Yeah. So, Devran, we've already looked at. The next one is Zonia, or something like that. Alright, Ace. Let's see if you like Zonia enough to come with me. Oh! Ah, okay. The mushroom. I guess I kind of bop up there and I suffocate a bit. That's alright. Here we go, in a sort of mushroomy place. It's nice looking, I suppose. Ooh, that's dramatic. Down there. If you can't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how much you guys can see when I make 480p videos. Sorry, can't do any more than that because I'm Australian. Upload times are terrible. So 480p is the best I can do without going insane. My uploads rate is already pretty damn bad. Look, some coal. Oh, what's going on over there? Bounty hunters. Now that is interesting. Ooh, atmospheric sound. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna make this episode. As long as I damn well please. Let's make some torches. It's funny how many things in this map are very similar to, you know, ordinary survival Minecraft, and how many things are totally different. Since this is, you know, a map and not, you know, naturally generated, I'm a little bit worried that there might be a cave spider spawner there or something. Oh my god, look at how many there are. I don't think we want to mess with them. They seem pretty menacing. You know, Doctor Who has some pretty nasty villains and aliens and monsters that he fights. Or negotiates with. Oh god. I'm worried. That skeleton's gonna try and shoot me. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this later. This seems like a pretty dangerous place to be. But, we got some good stuff. So that's always nice. Oh, plenty of coal here, and plenty of iron. Lovely. I'm gonna be taking all of this. Don't mine straight down, you fool, Reed. You'll fall into a pit of lava spiders or something. Something crazy like that, I don't know. Nice to have a survival map like this, nice and relaxing. Just sit back, mine some coal, and be unnerved by the sounds of something so small that you can't escape it. And will, you know, bite you and poison you and all sorts of lovely things like that. I'm a little bit worried if you can't tell. Alrighty, we've got quite a lot of stuff. I think we should go back into TARDIS. Hang on. It's great having a home that goes with you. Portable home. Don't you think, Ace? You gonna come with us? I'm gonna just sit you down here. Alright, and in we go. You here? You're not here. Ace. Oh, come on. In you get. In you get. Whoop. Where are you? Come on, you're not gonna stay out there. Don't you be annoying me. Ow. See, that hurts just a little bit every time. Every time, Ace. I'm gonna... Oh my, that was quick. Okay, I'm trying to orientate where he would teleport to. I don't know. Wait. Making him sit was stupid. Ow, I'm still hurting myself. God, the lining it there so quick it can't handle it. Oh, there you are. You sit there patiently. No, not down there, you silly dog. Phasing through walls. Since when could Time Lords do that? That's some new sonic screwdriver feature or something. After this port goes out, we'll put in the iron ore. Should have made more furnaces, but that's alright. Got some steak. Kind of feel like I should have eaten the pork chop instead. Right. As we wait for that, Ace is having a bit of trouble. Let's yeah, while we wait for all that goody stuff to cook, we'll just take a brief glimpse at everything else. Ah, no, I was waiting for before. Vestriv. Alright, you'll stay behind now, Ace. Alright, Snowy. See, I think I'll... Ooh, yep. I forgot I did that. Or someone... The TARDIS did it itself. It's a strange looking tree now that I think about it. Not that I totally haven't seen it before or anything. Yeah, I think someone would notice that, actually. Poor work, Chameleon Circuit. Poor work. Alright, so we're just kind of in a sort of snowy tundra, I guess. Is tundra the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Bit of a forest going on over there. I know there's so many trees here. Let's get back inside. Alright, next spatial region. Come on. There's Cavera. Lovely. Oh. Yeah, I gotta be more careful with the Chameleon Circuit trapping me and stuff. So here's Cavera. It's a strange looking place. There's a chicken here. Alright, not gonna be able to get through there easily. Yeah, it seems like all these places are relatively close to each other. Enough glowstone here. That could be helpful. Right, so this place is interesting. Alright, let's go to the next region. To Detunia. Detunia. Ooh, I thought I was about to fall to the ground. I'm loving the Chameleon Circuit. Alright, there's some gold there, and skeleton in the distance. I know I walked off the edge to get a better look at. Wow, those things are really close now. I guess. Oh my god. That was terrifying. I thought I was just gonna lose everything then. Alright, let's see if we can see the... Oh, there we go. There are the bounty hunters over at the mushroom place I can't remember the name of. Yeah, guess we'll have to take a look at what those bounty hunter guys are later. For now, let's get back to the TARDIS, which is a bit confusing at times because everything looks just like it. Wow, you're going off. TARDIS, just nice to do that. Right, here we go. Location set to Aphora, and we're back here. Nice. Oh, the nostalgia. And now I said astalgia. That's not a word, probably. Hey, let's why don't we watch the moon rise for our final thing? We seem to be rather high in the sky since it's, you know, super blue. I don't have clouds on. Let's turn clouds on. They are on. There's not many of them. Strange. I thought I could... I keep seeing things that aren't there. It's unnerving. I must be going insane. I thought I could see the moon rising, but obviously I can't. Ooh, God. I keep thinking I'm falling or something. It's terrifying. You don't want to fall from this height. Not even if you can regenerate. At least it's okay with me because I can respawn, which is different from regeneration. Either way. But yeah, alright. So we're back here. It's 27 minutes. Alright, yeah, I think that's well, I guess it'll be more than 27 minutes because the intro died in time. But yeah, I think we had a good beginning episode. Established characters and plots. Yeah. I'm okay with this. Alright. I forget how I end videos. Alright, goodbye from myself and the first Ace, the Time Lord Gallifreyan dog. Thank you for watching. We'll be seeing you in the next episode of The Companion. I keep forgetting how to do my outros. We'll see you in the next episode of The Companion. Farewell.